Yep, 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 yep. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to
Real talk.
Real talk, real talk, real talk. How you gonna play like that? You know that you bad. I just wanna talk to you, baby. Tell me where you at. I wanna pass you around like a quarterback. And you looking too good, you know I gotta hit that. No.
Real talk.
Real Talk. It's your host with the most, Edwin, aka Rosiles. That is your host with the least, Brian, aka Angel Spirit Noya. And we are Real Talk looking ours. Alright. So we have a pretty creepy topic to start it all. Well, we literally just got off from watching Final Destination, the new one. It's called like Bloodline or something like that. Eddie, what you thought about that? All right. First of all, warning, spoilers. Oh yeah. Warning, spoilers. We are literally about to spoil the whole movie. Nah, not the whole movie, but no, I'm gonna just say my favorite part. I'm gonna just say my favorite part, and then what scene or no, or what I thought about it. Okay. We're gonna put this on Do Not Disturb. My favorite part of the movie was when was when wait, I'm distracted. All right, was my favorite part of actually I didn't really have a favorite part of the movie. Actually, my favorite part of the movie was the MRI machine. Obviously, my favorite part of the movie was probably the beginning. Oh yeah, the beginning was fire. It was tough, bruh. For the ones that don't know, pretty much this new movie is like more of like how it started, you know? Like, but some of the stuff that I do, that there is something that I do gotta say about it. Some of the stuff, uh, like about it was not believable. Like if you died like that, you kind of can't be mad. You can't even be mad because if something like that happened to you, it was literally like you should feel low key lucky that you died that way. Because like it's such a like like no way, like you know, like I wouldn't even be mad. I was like, oh yeah, but and a reference, damn guys, and a reference that I bet Brian didn't catch. Cause I've literally watched every single Final Destination. Cause at some point they had him on skeleton head guy. No. The at the end, well, there was like references from like the last ones. The truck with the logs. The truck with the logs almost killed them, and then at the end, spoiler alert, the truck with the logs kills them. The last two, yeah, and then like there, I don't know, I probably didn't catch me, but yeah. Well, all right. What do you think about the movie? Out of 10, it was probably a 7. No, I would say like a 6, 5. Just because I felt like they tried to make it a little goofy hours, and like how I said, like the way that they died, and so like a lot of them is like, bro, if you died like that, it's kind of crazy, you know. And there wasn't that much suspense to it, like, and it felt like very like obviously scripted. Yeah, and it was like, here, this is all you need to know in the book. Yeah, the acting's kind of hard. Yeah, but yeah, guys, we just wanted to get that one out of the way because of it's fresh on the dome. It's fresh on the dome. Literally, like not even 10 minutes fresh. All right, so we're gonna get started with our topic. Oh, yeah, actually, little quick recap of the week or whatever. What did he call it? What did he call it? No, what did he call it? What did we call it? Rewind. We can rewind. We can rewind. So, how's work? How's been work? Okay, let me do my rewind. This week, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is my third week of work, fourth week of work, maybe. Um, It's been okay. Every single day that passes, maybe even every single week, like I like it less and less and less.
I like to.
Right? And so, like, you get that excitement at first. I was like, oh my God, like, am I gonna like it? Like, how's it gonna be? And that wears off. So now I'm just kind of like there. I've met cool people there, but it's like everywhere you go, you meet cool people. You know what I mean? So it's not even like those type of people that are like, I feel bad leaving because, like, you know what I mean? It's not like that. It's literally on some what's next type of situation that I'm on. Like, I don't plan to stay there for long, and I'm not going to stay there for long, especially because I'm not making the money that I should be making at my age. That job is good for people that are younger. I'm not young no more, unfortunately, so I need to go to more better things.
As long as you pay the car and you get
Mhm.
time to make a little career. Well, because what comes with that job is that it gives you time to start something.
Yeah, but like your job, how many days off do you have?
Too.
Two. Me too, but they're like separated. You know what I mean? So now, this is the thing. Today is what, Sunday? Tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow you work, tomorrow I work. Tuesday, I don't work, you do work. So I'm gonna edit the podcast on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like things were easier when we had the same days off because we could have planned stuff out easy. Like we record the pod on Saturday, edit that whole on Sunday, boom. But
Bro, but we both get out before 10.
mhm.
So we literally ain't no excuse.
All I gotta do, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of letting the gym consume my life. Because I literally, I do this. This is my day, right? I go from work from 7 in the morning to 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. I get out. It's a 30-minute commute. As soon as I get home, I change and I go to the gym until 8, 8:30, sometimes even 9. I come home, sleep, repeat. And I hate that. I hate that so much. So because like now I feel like I don't have time to do like this. Like I don't have time to edit the podcast. I don't have time to think about the podcast. I don't have time to think about even my videos, my YouTube channel, my music even.
What about the what's it called? The Control Crew YouTube channel that we just made. The description's right here. Time card right there. Press the time card to subscribe.
Yeah, we just made, or Brian, shout out Brian. Everyone say shout out Brian. Thank you, Brian. He just made the Control Crew YouTube channel. That's gonna be our new YouTube channel. If you want to see more of us,
Do challenges,
not
reaction.
in the podcast form. Like if you want like something short, maybe you're about to eat something, click that hole right there.
High quality, multiple camera angles. We're
Good looking guys.
There might be some yakking. There might be some. No, actually, maybe not yakking.
Like I can't even watch this.
Like us doing challenges, reacting,
Mhm.
scary foot. You know what I mean? Like here in PA, I think I want to do that for a video. Here in PA, we have we get Field of Scream and Field of Scream, and they say that it's like the scariest haunted park. I've already gone to like both of them, the big ones. The only one that I haven't gone to is Bates Motel, but I'm gonna take Edwin to probably I think the other one that I went to was better.
But I was literally talking to my friends about this too. Like, what I want to do too is I want to buy the Ray-Ban camera glasses, so like that if we do something like that, we don't have to focus on like the camera. Like,
Or I'm gonna get us two GoPro seats. So I think no, but I am gonna get some GoPros. Or I am gonna.
how much are GoPros?
All right, y'all. We'll look it up right now. This is my live reaction. How much are GoPros?
Like the new ones.
No. Whatever they have, because bears can be choosers. Right, 155,
145,
130.
200 for the new ones. 140. Okay. And then the body cam ones.
No. We need
60.
attachments like these.
Yeah. For that whole thing.
Why you leave
But
that in
this
that much? All right, guys. So we're gonna be recording
GoPros
with GoPros
coming soon.
100% with GoPros.
For stuff like that, like so like that we don't have to focus on me like guys look, you know what I mean? It's just here and then maybe like
A cameraman.
yeah, cameraman.
Cameraman.
Because we know people that can be cameraman.
That will literally speak that won't speak and won't eat. So
They won't be eating during the
yeah.
shift. No. Also another recap that I have, actually it's a topic, so I'll save it. But I've been not this is not part of what I was gonna say, but I've been trying to at least hang out with friends more often. And I know I've brought it up in the last two podcasts, so I'm gonna keep it short. But like it makes me feel weird when people that you hang out with like make plans obviously with you to like go do stuff that you don't like doing. Like for example, right? Like we were talking about like going to the carnival, and I don't like the carnival. Like I don't the vibes in the carnival ain't it. The carnival ain't it. But like obviously, like I said, like I wanted to put aside what I want and what I like, and then just do things. So like it's still planned to go for me to go at least for one day. No, tops one day probably, because there's two around here. There's the one here. Pretend like you guys know, like it's your city. There's one here, and then there's one back like over there. You know what I mean? And they open like around the same time.
No, it's the same one. But when this one finishes, it goes over there, and then once it's done over there, it goes to.
Oh, okay.
And then once it's done over there, it goes to. And then it got shot up in last year.
Okay. Yeah. So like maybe hit when it's over here, and then hit when it's over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Who knows? Who knows?
TVH, I've gone to like all locations when it's been on or whatever, right? Over here is better. Because over here is all country voice. And then over here is like all beaters that we know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to like less people that you know, look over there.
No, I don't really care about people that I know. It's just that like to me, like a big crowd of people like that. Because the times that I've been to the carnival twice, literally twice. And every time that I've been there, I wanted to leave every single time. Cause just like people stepping on your shoes, people pushing you around, people being like, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." Well, no, right? And you know what's also like funner to me? Like, let's say you take, cause I'm planning, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna take a girl, right? Man, let's get out of here and let's go eat or something. You know what I mean? Let's get out of here and let's go somewhere where it's like it's not that many people that are like I gotta worry about. Oh, there's someone like running up and like being like, "Excuse," you know what I mean? Like somewhere where I can like control the area and be like, "I bet like there's this person right here." Boom, all right. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. If you want to get into the topics, or you want to do your recap, or your rewind.
Well, a little rewind, pretty much. I've been working, bro. The cheddar's been stacking nicely.
Like folded jeans.
Like folded jeans has been stacking. Surprisingly more than usual. So yeah, the videos are gonna get better.
He is gonna buy the GoPro.
I will buy the GoPros.
You heard him.
Nah, like we'll buy our own GoPro.
The fairies are
But yeah, cause we ain't gonna take care of it if I have both of them.
Mm-hmm. No, I think we should buy our own. Get them different colors too, if we
Put
can,
stickers on it.
or put stickers so we know which ones to use. Because the cameras are so easy to tell because we got like different stuff on them. Like Brian's is a little more advanced, so I know like mine's like lighter. It doesn't have that much stuff. So like that, but like if it's a GoPro, bro, you can only change so much on a GoPro. So you put like a sticker that's like Edwin's GoPro, Brian's soup.
Well, you know what's crazy? We could go to the camera store in Exton and rent something else out too.
Like what?
Like
The farmer's market. We gotta tell us that.
No, like the little sky thing. Oh yeah, all right. Real quick, thing. Bro, the drone.
Yo,
To get the sky view. This guy wants to get a cameraman. No, I can't see that. He wants to get literally every single angle possible. How the hell? I mean, yeah, we can, I guess. Whatever. All right, you can lead this one. All right, so I took Edwin to this little farmers market that I like. Edwin, what do you think about it?
it was cool.
Sorry.
The closest thing that I thought we had to that was the one, like, it was like an hour. It's like an hour away. So it's cool. It's like a farmer's market. It's cool that there's one, like, literally right here. And not literally right here, but it's like a little far, but it's.
Is it the same thing as the other one, just a little bit smaller?
Yeah. It's literally the same thing. Also, there was a gal that was working there. She kept playing eye tag with the boy. So like, she didn't holler, but whatever.
We'll get started with the topic.
Yeah, let's get started with the topics. You want to go
First topic. Yes. All right. So the plane. I mean the ship. The Mexican ship. What do you think about that? I'll show you guys.
I'm not too educated. So
All right. So I'm gonna show you this video. All right, and then you'll see. We'll put the videos right here. Eden, don't get lazy and put the videos right here. Look,
wait, we have for raid. Oh, okay.
Señores, en la aventura del día de hoy, vean por favor dónde estamos. Aparecimos en un barco escuela, el cual pertenece a la Marina Mexicana. Estamos justamente enfrente de lo que es el Brooklyn Bridge de la ciudad de Nueva York. Nos están dando un tour, nos están explicando las funciones de cada una de las partes de este barco. Nos están explicando, pues bueno, que es más un tema escolar, literalmente, para que los cadetes aprendan a cómo...
all right, so we won't put the whole thing, but then look. I gotta see if it's on my Instagram, guys. Hold on. Nah, wait. I can actually just show you right here. I just gotta look it up. I really don't know what this is about. You saw it? You saw it? Oh. You cursed or what?
There's people up there! It's crashing!
So,
Mejor de cada base y de cada reto, si todo viniera hecho nuevo bien.
That's literally on some Final Destination.
what do you think about that? 2 people died and like 6 got injured or something like that.
Bro, that's crazy. On the grand opening, too?
I also kept the grand open.
Oh, that had been open for a while?
Oh, it was a tour. It was the Mexican Navy that came over here to show off the boat. And then, but bro, I went to sleep. Look, that's why it hit me so crazy. Because I went to sleep and then I saw the video that I showed you at first where they're like doing like the thing. And I was like, damn, nice that boat.
Wish I was there. Oh, no. Alright.
And then this morning I woke up and I see that it crashed. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? But, bruh, they had people on the sticks or the thing. You know what I mean?
As you guys saw.
As you guys saw on the thing. They had sticks. And they have people in their hood. Yeah, they died. What do you think about that?
That's so crazy, bro. I think that people need to stop doing too much just to entertain. I think people are doing too much. Also, rest in peace to the people that died. And then speedy recovery to the people that are injured. But, bro, bro, that was so unnecessary. No?
Well, no, they didn't plan to do that.
Cinco de Mayo?
No, they didn't plan to. No, no. It's because Trump or the president of Mexico is now letting troops come over here, and then Trump is sending troops over there to help with the cartel. So they were just coming over here to show the shit.
Oh.
That's why it was like a little thing so white people could go inside and look.
Well, the thing that cause I saw one that was like from 2008. That was like Samsung, like to show off how good their camera quality is. Like they threw like 10 like gazillion. Let's say, I don't know the exact number. Like bouncy balls, like down a road. Clearly impossible enough to be impossible to clean, and apparently people are still finding them to this day. Like, what was the point of that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, bro, just
So how you
take
think
a
about,
flick.
so how you think about that shit?
So the shit, so the shit. I mean, it looked pretty cool, but damn, like I wish that didn't happen.
It is pretty crazy, guys. I don't know about it. It is rest in peace to the people that did the same thing. Joe Biden just got announced like he has like an aggressive thing of prostate cancer. What do you think about that, King?
Damn, like that's good. I don't know. Nah, like that's crazy because he was the president. You know what I mean? No, wait, no. Let me do it. Let me do it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Like, bro, like, look. I think at that age it's like inevitable, right? For something to happen. Like, like shout out Joe Biden and everything. Shout out Joe Biden and everything. But like, yeah, like it sucks. Like, I wish I didn't have.
Well, all right. We might have to move on to the next topic. But before we move on, what do you think about the girl that got shot in Mexico?
Oh, Valerie.
Oh, actually, should that be the next topic?
Now we can talk about, bro. This is like it is pretty dark topic, so I think we can talk. We can fit it in here, bro. I'm not gonna say it again. I'm not gonna say that again. But like, no, I got it. I got it. The thing is this. This is the thing that I find weird about it, right? Obviously, I'm not. I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know the past. I don't know the Lord, right? Rest in peace, Valerie. Right? But she knew that it was gonna happen. That's the thing. That's why I don't understand because people are saying. Because I looked it up on Twitter, right? Like the day after it happened, and people were saying like her friend set her up. This was a setup. This was a
You know
setup.
why though? You don't know why? Because her friend and her had gotten into a fight, right? So her friend got surgeries so she can look like Valerie,
Mm-hmm.
right? So her friend was already jelly. Then they got into a fight, and then the friend was like, "Whatever, let's get together. It's your birthday tomorrow, right?" And they were having it in Valerie's salon. And then in the live, if you watch the live, she's like, "I got a gift for you," and then gave her the pig, right? And then gave her the Starbucks coffee, and then gave her something else. And then she was like, Valerie was like, "All right, let's go," or "I need to go," or something like that. And then she was like, "Nah, don't leave, because I got another gift for you, and you have to be here for it, right? Like you have to be here for it." And she kept like looking to the side and stuff like that. And then
Like there was like a bicycle that drove past, right?
yeah, and then it happened. And then the friend turned it off, and she wasn't even crying or nothing like that.
Yeah.
She definitely set it up.
Yeah, that was the weird part that I saw too. That as soon as it happened, the first reaction wasn't for the friend. It wasn't, damn, is she good? Let me hide her. Let me hide her. Because that's what I would do, right? Let's say, boom, right now. What I would do, or what I would try to do, like on some line, like duck down. Because there was a desk. Or what, you know what I mean?
But she was all the way like across the room.
Nah, because she did it, like, she turned off the light like this.
Oh yeah, she ran after the guy because the guy went inside and shot her there.
Nah, it was through the window.
No, it wasn't. Edwin, you haven't seen the video?
Replay the clip.
Bro, we can replay the clip.
Okay, not on the. You see that?
Someone got a beam pointed over here. Oh, bro, this is a little stick sticking out of the paint.
Look, this is my version of what happened, right? Or should we wait?
No.
The, she was looking out the window and was like, a bicycle, not a bicycle, a motorcycle just passed by. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. And like she's like looking like straight, like behind the camera. Like imagine if I was looking like this, right? There's not a wall there. There's a window right there, right? Or there's like window or like glass, like wall or whatever. And then the motorcycle comes back again, and she's like, yeah, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Hold on, guys. What is that?
A window. Why isn't it correct?
Aún sigue. El mismo en el que estaba tomando antes del delirio suceso. Había que esto pasara y seguimos sin poder superar. Impactante fue visitar.
All
right. It wasn't through the glass. The guy went in and shot her. Like twice in the stomach and then like twice in the other. And then now I don't know if it's just actually I probably should say it's kind of related to the Mexican group.
Yeah,
out there in the streets. I don't want to challenge nobody.
Bro, but that reminds me too of the most recent thing that's been happening.
Yeah.
Tory.
Next topic.
Okay.
Next topic.
Meanwhile, musician Tory Lanez, convicted of shooting rapper Megan Thee Stallion, sentenced to 10 years in prison. A judge in Los Angeles handing down that sentence today, culminating.
So, I didn't plan this to be my topic, but Tory, we'll make it short. So Tory is in jail. Obviously, he got in jail 14 times to be exact. A couple times in the back of the head, sometimes to the chest, right here too, and the back, ironically, right? Or unironically. But I find it weird how, like, after that happened, all of a sudden, the bodyguard of the girl of Megan Thee Stallion's friend comes out and is like, nah, Tory didn't do it. It was Kelsey, the friend, right? And everyone's like being like, yo, like, because apparently he felt guilty because Tory was doing 10 years for something he didn't do. Because he was there. He watched it happen. But why didn't he say it earlier? And then wasn't it weird how Kelsey literally got immunity from court as soon as it happened? Like, she didn't even, I don't even know actually if she testified or not, but she did, I think. And then she got immunity from court, and like they couldn't ask her anything, and she couldn't get no jail time. The bullets were never tested. The gun was never tested for DNA. But like the bodyguard, like, you're weird because why are you coming out now that he almost got killed? You know what I mean? What do you think of that?
I think that was a question and not a. Oh, it's whatever. But I think that Tory should have been freed.
Low key, Tory too.
Yes.
Backwards.
If Megan would have died, okay, keep him in there, right? She didn't even die.
Like,
Bro, I guess I one time in the leg, bro.
she was twerking her off the next week.
I know of guys that have, I don't know of guys that have shot nobody, but bro, I've heard of people that have shot, stabbed, and all this stuff. Other people, and they get out literally like the same day. There was somebody in my grade that stabbed somebody with a broken bar, and they literally got out like the day after. So why can't we do that with Tory Lanez?
Nah, and another thing too, if clearly Tory's innocent, right? But I really, if Megan, I saw a TikTok about this too. If Megan doesn't get the same sentence that Tory was gonna do, because she lied under oath, which is like crazy, and then put another guy in jail for doing nothing, then the justice system doesn't exist. Mark my words. Marca mis palabras. Because, bro, how is she gonna, like, because people are saying, like, oh, her career better be canceled. I don't give a fuck about the career because she fell off in 2020. She fell off in 2020. She's already falling off. Give her 2 more years. She's not going to be anything, right? I don't want to see her fall off. I don't want to see her nothing. I want to see her in jail doing the 10 years, reaping the consequences of what she did. because she thought it was all sweet. And like how he said, she was fine the next day. And it wasn't. Damn, guys. And it wasn't even him. Guys, we'll be right back in like 10 minutes. For you guys, it's going to be ASAP. We'll be right. All right, guys, we're back. What were we talking about, Tory? You want to wrap that one up? Move on. All right, let's move on. Nice topic.
Next topic.
Growing weariness of the actions of the quote unquote black community, but it goes deeper than that because we are in 2025 now and we are being judged based on the content of our character and not the color of our skin.
This was a little controversial, but I think I'm ready. Black fatigue. You haven't heard of that? Alright, it's kind of old now, but at the time that I wrote it in my notes, it was fresh. So it's like a week old, maybe. Right? But black fatigue is basically like other races, even black people too, though, like getting sick of like, or getting like tired of seeing like black people act ghetto. You know what I'm talking about? Like, have you seen the clip of the school that graduated, and it's all like the
Doctors.
yeah, and they're all like shaking that like in the middle. Like it's like, yo, what do you think about that? Wait, hold on, because I can find a TikTok that explains it better than I did. But
Nah, I get it.
uh,
Black fatigue. This video might make you uncomfortable, but it needs to be made. There's a growing sentiment, most recently, of individuals who are proclaiming they do have black fatigue. And you don't have to be a non-black person to have black fatigue. What does that phrase actually mean? Essentially, black fatigue is a growing weariness of the actions of the quote-unquote black community. But it goes deeper than that because we are in 2025 now, and we are being judged based on the content of our character and not the color of our skin. But the interesting part is the lie that's been sold to the black community in particular is that the color of our skin dictates the content of our character. That's why in the black community, sometimes you'll hear people say, oh, you are acting white when they're talking to someone like myself who doesn't act the way most people would expect a conventional black person to act. In their minds, there is a correct way to act black.
Yeah, those very negative stereotypes, those are which you essentially drag down the collective whole, and that's why there's
you get it. All right, so from just seeing Mexican people do it, act Mexican. I have to act black, but act Mexican. Well, from like one thing is being, as they would say, from struggle, and there's one thing being fake from struggle. You live right next to my house, and we sleep pretty good, other than the Amish waking us up at 7 in the morning because they're building a new house. Like, bruh, what a handle too. Bruh, there's literally no reason at our ripe age of 20 years old to be walking around with shiesties. Like, bruh, for example, the West Group Bums, right? There's this group that we call the West Group Bums because they literally what it sounds like. They're the bums from our city, right? Wow, there's so many people in West from our city, right? So, bro, they were here walking out. Like when I used to hang out with them, we used to walk from school. We used to walk from school. Like we used to just be posted at the corner. You know what I mean? Doing some malicious activity, whatever, right? Then then obviously I stopped hanging out with them or whatever. Cause why? Cause I got my Abby with my parents. Oh no, I was gonna say cause he grew up. Oh yeah, well, cause I grew up, right? But then I be driving. I'm driving. I'm coming back from work or whatever, right? From getting my cheddar at a respectable time, you know. And then I be driving and I see them walking around doing the same thing we used to do in high school. And I'm like, damn, like what happened? And I heard of people. I'm not gonna say who it is, just for respect. But I've heard of people that I was associated with like 2 years ago
that me and that person used to make fun of those people.
And then they're one of them.
And then my friend tells me, "Yo, have you heard of this person?" Nah. Oh, they're always hanging out with the bums from Westgrove at the course. So I'm like, damn, we really used to make fun of them, and you became one of them. But even, bro, not even just that, but the club going every Sunday, bro. I be seeing vids on my Instagram that I always come up with like on my stories and stuff like that. And every single time I click on their stories, they're always at the clubs. And then I'm like, bro, like I feel tired watching it. Like, do you not want to be home?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The thing about the bumps, I have one thing to say, is that I guarantee you that if you asked them like what do you guys even do? Well, I feel like this how I imagine it. They go home and they're like, oh, a long day of block watching. Yo, the worst thing that can happen here, straight up, is someone crosses jaywalking.
Actually, no, other than the fires and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but
We had a couple arson crimes going.
yeah,
on.
but bro, like, bro, block watches is like it's like someone that's stepping into your hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
None of that is happening, and even if someone does come into your hood, right? It's a decent like area to it. You know what I mean?
It's becoming kind of ugly just because of not trying to be a hater of a lower class, even more lower class was moving in because of the what is it called, like how it is in other cities. Like, bro, if you're in a rich city, then a lot of people are buying properties and putting them for rent, and then people that are looking to rent move in, and the people that move into rent is because they're lower class, and when they're lower class, they're like, you know what I mean, it breaks other people that are not good. But look, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I'm just saying that like this time is changing a lot. Bro, the other day I was driving to Lily's house, right? Man, tell me why I saw a albino black kid walk into the gas station. If I'm seeing albino black kids that I've never even seen an albino person in like years. Like this is like a complete different group of people. But right, either way, it shows up. And
it's not about that though. Bruh. An alien could move in next door, right? Like I don't care, but it's like the guy said, it's not about like the race or whatever. It's just about the way that they act. Like you could literally be yellow, brown, pink, orange, but it's the way that people act nowadays that they feel the need to be to pretend because it's such like a dumb pretending game. Like they're playing hood. Like people nowadays are playing hood, and you see like it's almost like nowadays like if you're not playing hood, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like if you're not acting hood, then you're gay, or if you're not acting hood, then you're weird, or if you're not acting hood, then like all of a sudden like your say doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But it's to the point that it's like yo like so many people do it that it's like all right. Like at first it's like maybe you knew one guy that was trying to be cholo or whatever. Like yeah, it's cool, whatever. He's a little bit weird, but like whatever. But literally every time that you turn a corner, every time that you start a new job, every time that you go to a new school, there's the group of people that act like that, bruh. This like there was a to prove my point, right? When I was in school, and like literally my senior year, there was a white kid that every time that he would leave his class, and he was like one of the popular kids too, he would put on a shiesty. Like for no reason. It's like, yo, we're in a good, like pretty good school. Like no one's gonna there's not no ops are gonna break in and do something to you. You got no ops in the first place. You're going home to your daddy that got money on and you're gonna drive a BMW, like chill out. You know what I mean? It's the way that people be acting. And especially with the bums too. Like there's no block that needs to be watched. There's no ops that need to be like protected from like stop.
Bro, not even just that, but like Look, I'll call this one out. Like, bruh, like Lily hangs out or used to hang out with this girl, right? Hey, Sheila, whatever. Bruh, literally, she she is stuck in the hood mentality. You know what I mean? Baby dads, baby dads, baby dads, baby dads. Posting Snapchats of her pregnant, smoking weed. Posting pictures or videos or whatever of her fighting, uh, people outside her house, stuff like that, right? Like, bro, you're a 23-year-old woman with a goddamn daughter, and you know what I mean. Like, with the whole fair thing, if you go to the fair here, you're 100% gonna see some altercation of some guy that saw this other guy, and you can even chill. Like, you go to a concert, same thing. People are fighting. Like, it's how they say we make it look like the jungle out here. You know what I mean? Like the reason why these white people don't like us, it's not even just white people, because white people be wearing shiesty still and doing the same thing too, right? Now, but the reason why like people like Trump and stuff like that don't like us is because we do stuff that proves them right. Bruh, it makes me even a little bit racist too. When I be walking around the street and I see Mexican girls tweaking out over here, fighting, all that. I'm like, bruh,
Loud as hell.
loud as hell. Literally what they make videos about us. If we're easy to act, like if you're easy to like, yeah, I'm gonna act as a Mexican girl, and you do that, is because that's what they do, and it's literally what they do. Like, I don't care about like people say like, nah, you I hate the word stereotyping, but that people, it's because that's literally what it is, you know.
Yo, can you not sit still and just look at the camera?
I was looking.
Um,
I thought I saw the bean point.
the ops, they took the day off watching the vlog, and they came over here to just to whoop my ass. No, but yeah, I don't get it. Also, the fact that like I've met and seen on TikTok, like black people being like black people can't be racist. That's the dumbest mentality I've ever heard in my life, because they'll say the most racist stuff, and then be like, black people don't have the backbone in this America in this world to be racist or something like that, but you just were. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
like that's like I bro. Like that's victim mentality. You know what I mean? Like you're blaming your consequences or like your actions, and when you get called out on it, you're saying, yeah, but look what happened to us like 3 years ago. I'm not saying that it wasn't bad, because it happened to us too, right? But
We kind of helped y'all out. Well, I'm not saying I'm not.
yeah, no, it's not like a oh, you guys owe
No,
us.
no, no, no. Y'all don't know us crap. Because, but like Mexican people will be like, white people are racist. Bro, we're Mexican. Mexican people are probably the most racist people that I've met.
Bro,
Because they'll be like that. Black people still do this stuff. Indian people are dirty. White people don't have no flavor to them. You know what I mean? Like we're the ones that say that. I think it's probably now. I think probably now white people are the ones that are more scared to say stuff like that, and then black and Mexicans are like kind of okay together.
yeah, but I think that like it's so much harder, or it's so much easier actually, to get like canceled, right? If you say something about someone that's black, whether it's like good, you could literally be good, but they take it wrong, you're canceled, you're done, right? Because like, wow, how could you say that, this and that? But if you say that about any race, take literally any situation that has been altercation between a black person and a white person, flip the switch, or flip the like the narrative. If cause I saw a video of this like black girl that dragged the white girl like to like out of her class or something like that, and the white girl just like stood up on some, like, you know what I mean? Everyone was like, yeah, like my black queen, this and that. Like, but if the comments, I mean, if the narrative was flipped and it was a white girl dragging a black girl out of the thing, you're gonna be like, nah, like, how could you do that? Like this and that, this and that. It's 90% of the time, and I'm not saying it's just only black people, but I'm saying Mexicans too, Indians too. Like, if the narratives were switched, you wouldn't look at it the same. It can either be with guys and girls too. The way that girls, let's say hypothetically, right? There's a girl that hits her boyfriend or whatever, Everyone's like, yeah, queen, that don't let him talk to you. Like, why is it breathing next to you? Why is it standing next to you? Why is it talking to you like that? But if the narratives were switched and everyone was like talking about the girl, like, why is it talking to you like that? And they'd be like, oh, like, no, I like didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, that's the victim mentality. Stop not trying to be accountable for what you do. You're accountable. If you acted weird, don't blame it on your past. Don't blame it on the way you are. You did that, and that's it. Same thing again with the Megan Thee Stallion stuff. You know what you did. Pay up. You know what I mean? Don't blame it on, it's because, like, we were oppressed for a mad long time. Nah, you knew what you were doing. You had people cover it up. Pay your time. Do the crime. Do the time.
Yeah. You want to move on to the next topic before the camera overheats again. This is gonna be the last topic, guys. We're ready for it. Justin Bieber's new brand, Skylark. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really don't like him, right? But
For no reason.
nah, it's just like he's like the stuff that he's done. Like, he's one of those people that get the privilege to do whatever they want, and then nothing happens to them. But like, bruh, the shoes hard, the cases hard, the flip flops that I saw hard. I think he has a good brand going on, but I know that he ain't designing none of this stuff.
Nah, he is. Because he recently left Drew's house. Like, he posted, like, a whole thing, like, hating on Drew's house, being like, that doesn't even represent me. Like, that's not even me for real. Drew's house is still a thing, but it's just without him. I don't know how that works, if it's literally named after him. But it's, okay, we're gonna keep going anyways. The camera cut out, but whatever. But Skylark is like, it's so cool to me because it feels like not just some like teddy bear Drew's house hoodie. Like, it's more like experimental, you know what I mean? Like, like the shoes, the phone cases, like everything that you said, even got Kai repping it, which I don't think is a good idea.
Nah.
Like, it's good. I think it's good. All right. Anyways, guys. Thank you guys so much.
No.
You started hopping on your phone on Reels mid podcast.
But yeah, I think it's a good brand, guys. I like the shoes. I like the hat. I saw a hat. I just don't like how he's kind of using Kai to promote it, but he doesn't even need to promote it with Kai. And I don't think he's designing that stuff. Not even the colors. I don't even think he's picking the colors.
I'm gonna leave y'all with something to think about. Why do toilet paper brand need ads? Who's not buying toilet paper?
All right.
We'll see you guys. Oh, anyways, it's been Real Talk. Go follow us on Instagram and everything at Real Talk Podcast with 3 T's and a 9. Go follow Control Crew, the YouTube channel. We're gonna make an Instagram and everything else later.
Nah, I don't think we should. Not for Control Crew.
Okay, maybe not. Go follow me on Instagram at Rosiles with 5 S's. Goes into my music at Rosiles. And everything else will be in the link in the bio. Brian?
The go shop ashfit.com, and then go subscribe to our YouTube channel and just paranoia. I'm gonna be putting a discount on the hoodies for it because it's hot as hell. Even though low-key I don't even need to sell them, but I'm gonna put a little discount for y'all. Shipping, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but
We'll get through.
Bro, nah, the quality pays up for it. Like, if you see shipping, it's like $80. Don't trip out. So, you know.
And you might not get that hoe, but it's okay.
Nah, it's not $80. Bro, you guys will get it like literally like same week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.